What is up guys, Joe here back with another video. Today is Friday, August 20, 2021 and NVIDIA stock is trending. NVIDIA is up over 5% today on a new analyst upgrade. The analyst is giving NVIDIA a new price target of $230. And on top of a positive earnings report, NVIDIA continues to rally. So let's look at some headlines. You can jump over to FinViz. And here we have the new analyst rating by the benchmark company. New price target of $230. And if we look at this Motley Fool headline, why NVIDIA stock is hopping today. Shares of NVIDIA, which makes semiconductors used in video games, cryptocurrency and mining, and artificial intelligence, jumped 3% through 10:15 a.m. Friday. You can thank friendly analysts at the Benchmark Capital for that. So NVIDIA did report earnings on August 18 and they beat analysts' expectations on both the top and bottom line. So this is a positive catalyst for NVIDIA to continue rallying. If we look at the weekly chart, NVIDIA has been on an overall uptrend and it has been trading within this range, within this channel. This upper line here would be your resistance and this bottom line here would be your support. But I am seeing a lot of resistance up here at the $208 mark. So each time it touches resistance up here, it gets rejected. Here's one point here in July. Here's another one that was made in early August. Touched the top but got rejected. And lastly, today it touched 208. That's where we sit now. So we don't know until Monday's open if the rally will continue or the rally will get rejected. And here we're looking at a triple top formation. And if you're wondering what a triple top is, a triple top is formed by three peaks moving into the same area with pullbacks in between. A triple top is considered complete, indicating a further price slide once the price moves below pattern support. A trader exits longs or enters shorts when the triple top completes. So what this means is each time the price gets rejected, we tend to trade lower after that. So this may not be the best news for NVIDIA because 208 appears to be resistance every time and we could head lower after this. So we can view it the same way within TradingView. This is the daily chart. The bottom line here would act as support. The top line here would act as resistance. And absolute resistance is up here, and each time we have gotten rejected at the $208 mark. And this is the triple top formation we were just describing. So first tap here, we got rejected. Second tap here, rejection. And this is where we currently reside, the third tap. So the question is, will we continue higher or will we get rejected? So judging by Monday's open, we will know with heavy volume if NVIDIA can break through the $208 mark, or if it gets rejected again, it'll trend lower. And we can also make some price predictions about where NVIDIA could be potentially heading. We could draw some Fibonacci ratios. I'm going to zoom out here and choose our Fibonacci retracement tool. For your first anchor, you want to pick the lowest point of the stock. And your second anchor, you want to choose the highest point. Great, and these are your various zones. Down here is your 0% ratio. Here towards the middle is your 50%. And lastly, up here is the 100% retracement. And that's currently where we're trading. We're trading between the 78% and the 100% zone. So NVIDIA has been trading within this zone the past few weeks. So beyond the 100% zone, above that we do get some Fibonacci extensions. The next level would be the 127% extension. And that price level would be $252.97. I do think we'll get there eventually, but not in a straight line up. There will be volatility along the way. And if we zoom in here, we can make a better price prediction for the upcoming week using pivot points. You want to turn on pivot points. And if you don't know what pivot points are, the pivot point itself is simply the average of the intraday high and low and the closing price from the previous trading day. On the subsequent day, trading above the pivot point is thought to indicate ongoing bullish sentiment, while trading below the pivot point indicates a bearish sentiment. So if we look at TradingView, your pivot point here is this center line annotated by the P. This white line is your halfway point. Anything below this pivot point is considered bearish and support. Anything above is considered bullish and resistance. So we do see NVIDIA did hit resistance at this $208 mark at today's close. So if we can push beyond this first point of resistance annotated by this R1, then we can head higher and we can enable that setting. Go back into your pivot point setting and turn on your support number 2 and your resistance number 2. Click this on. Great. So our next resistance for the upcoming week would be this R2, and the number here is $224. That would be our next price target. And judging by Monday's open, if we head higher, take profit at the $224 mark, but if we get rejected at the $208 mark, then we head lower. Our pivot point would be 194. That'll be our first level of support. If we break that, our next level of support would be the $179 mark. And judging by the RSI, we are approaching overbought conditions. Currently, we are at the 60-point mark. Once we reach the 70-point mark, I would recommend you take profit. Remember, we are at market all-time highs, so we are bound for a correction any day now. So trade vigilantly and trade fast. Make your money and get out. So I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a question in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.